Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Ace of Wands, Hierophant. Welcome back. Welcome back. Just want to say thank you to everybody who is joining. Let you guys know y'all are all wonderful people. Don't ever forget what you have to offer the world. Don't forget the world and the universe is out there, God and everybody, to offer you. Just wanted to give you guys a little reading for a sec. Also a little Q&A for some answers from God, Source, Spirit, and the universe. Man, I mean, these cards do not want to be in my hand right now. So maybe a lot of you out there have a little something to say or a lot of something to say. Which if you do, awesome. Awesome. Because you know, sometimes questions are a sign of insecurities, but sometimes questions are a sign that you really want to know a little bit more than what you knew before, which is not a bad thing. Yeah? Welcome, welcome, welcome back. This is a little Q&A from B. Ace of Wands to Hierophant. This deck is called Legacy of the Divine Tarot. Now, I've been trying to formulate a little disclaimer, so I will disclaim. I am a different reader. I read a lot differently than most readers out here. If you don't like the way I read, you don't have to stay. There's a lot of great readers out there. However, I like to read and I like to answer questions. So here we are. And I kind of, if the story suits you, it suits you. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. If you're looking for all that mystical, you have this going on, you have that going on, I'm not that kind of reader. If you want to know what you have going on in your future, you might want to go somewhere else. However, I like to give enlightenment in my reading. I don't want to tell you what to do, but I'd like to enlighten you, which is, to me, the thing to do. My preference. Okay. Let's see what these cards, well, this is for the next week. Spirit, God's universe. What kind of messages would you like me to relay for the next week? What kind of messages would you like me to relay for the next week? What messages would you like me to relay for the next week? I just got it. Not all bad thoughts are horrible thoughts, and not all good thoughts are great ideas. Okay? Okay. Anyway, I don't know where that came from. If that makes sense to somebody out there, that'd be great. I just want to say also that for those of you who are having fun out there and doing great things in your life and starting businesses and becoming entrepreneurs and becoming, the person that you want to be, self-reflecting, trying to become enlightened, way to go. Good job out there. Keep up the good work. I would like to also, I'm not bragging, but I'd like to say that my accomplishment today is I completed my first course in college. And I completed it with a perfect 100. I didn't miss a thing. So I'm so happy about that. Straight 100. I didn't even have to I didn't even know. That's all I got to say. That's why I say, take care of yourself, know yourself, become enlightened. Take a moment and pause. Because I promise you, not everything you find out about yourself is going to be known. Huh? Talents you don't even know you have. People enjoy the way you speak. People enjoy the way you are. So be who you are and never change that. If someone, don't take the time to enjoy them. How about that? You go out there and enjoy yourself. Judgment. Use it. Use it. Enjoy. Seek confirmation. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. You never know. Life is like a box of chocolates. You know. Secondly, roses are red and violets are blue. If you take the time to get to know you, right? I don't know why I stopped there, but Spirit said stop there. So I did. So, okay. So what I'm saying is, let's get to it. So on top of the deck, and I'm going to read on top of the deck. Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands, a lot of people, let me make sure I'm correct about this because it's been a while since I've actually, this is my first time reading this deck, so I want to make sure if well, at least on camera, so I know what I'm talking about, okay? So, okay, the Three of Wands. Okay, I'm sorry. Three of Wands. Let me tell you something. And I can't say, I know what it means, but I can't say that it's bad or negative. What I'm saying is work your magic. That's what I believe. And that's what and don't worry about anything. Just wait for your ships to come in, or you're one of the people who are waiting for your ships to come in. You understand that everything happens in divine timing. No one can stop that. No one can say anything. No one can do anything about it. However, the ships are coming in. Maybe you have found what you're wanting to do, and all you have to do is just be you to get there. The ship is coming. All these wands are all shiny. Enterprise. Do what you got to do. Just do what you got to do to be you, and trust me, divine timing is working at play here for you. Okay. Oh, wow. Six of Coins, the Pentacles, and Seven of Coins. And okay. So weighing out your options, or trying to save money, or trying to get ahead with waiting for your ships to come in. A decision that you've already made is going to make you weigh out and balance your material and financial wealth. What I also see here is, notice the lady in the green with the ring and these hands here on the bottom collecting. Maybe somebody's got some financial gain coming in. Maybe someone's giving you something. Maybe you're giving it to yourself. Like I said, Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in, being patient. Seven of Coins. Why am I looking in this book so much? Maybe it's because I'm scatterbrained right now, and I really when I skimmed through this book, it actually has like a little, again, I'm sorry. This deck is the best deck I've ever used. It is so elaborate. Even the book, it's like so much information in the book. I can't even consume or contain it all. It's very descriptive on each. And so I've been, skimming through it because I read my own way. But I also, I would like to know sometimes without thinking about it, because I've been having big energy lately and I want to know and not just, that's what I said. Get your pentacles. Get your money, girl. You heard me? Or man, woman, child. Go to school, get an education, get your money. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Okay? And trust me, wait for your ships to come in, or you're waiting for your ships to come in. As soon as your ships come in, as soon as you have this great idea, as soon as you gain enthusiasm, as soon as sometimes, yeah, it could be you're arrogant and this and that, but we're not even going to talk like that because trust me, confidence is not always arrogance. Sometimes saying what you need to say and doing what you need to do is for you. That's having confidence in self. It's not arrogant. It's who you are. You should always respect yourself in all forms or facets of life. Call it arrogance if you want. That's okay. Call it what you want. I call it love myself. Love yourself, guys. That's it. Lay down your wands. You know what I'm saying? You're not the only one. You're not the only one. I promise you, lay down your sword. You're not the only one in this world if you are going through hard times that are going through it. Trust. Look at this. You know how awesome these cards are? So, look at that card. Look at the description. I'm sorry, the descriptiveness on that card. It's so magnificent with the fish in the hands, the Queen of Cups, the dollar signs, the money maker. You're the money maker. You're your own Queen of Cups. You make your own destiny, especially with all these cards of make your money, wait for your ships to come in because it's coming, and lay down all those wands and burdens that are bothering you. Make your money, wait for your ships to come in. It's all here in plain and simple English. My ships came in. I graduated my first semester of college with a perfect 100. I know that's probably a little braggy. Hi, how are you? Very nice to meet you. I'm glad you're new here. Please subscribe if you'd like. May I ask a question, please? Yes, you may. Please answer. Please ask. Okay. So if you're on a journey, or if you're trying to create, or if you're trying to be creative, please, the Emperor, be your own emperor. I don't even know how else to say this. Be your own emperor. You already have your creative idea. You've already balanced out your scales. Maybe you're trying to balance out your finances. You're doing it. You're finding ways. You're laying down all your wands. You're surrendering to the process for your Queen of Cups, for your ships to come in. You are the Queen of Cups. I'm sorry, doing the right thing, doing what you need to do for you. Yeah, it has negative connotations, but there's always, you could look at it that way, or you could look at it the positive way. There's a lot of ways to look at it, and a lot of different readers read it differently. I choose not to read it that way because being confident in you is the most important thing. Do you understand? Waiting for your ships to come in, and they're coming because you're the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. You have the knowledge and can do this. What happened in relationship after you got out of jail, and how is he feeling now? Please, please, and thank you so much. I'm sorry, is that somebody at ABAYOUB? I'm sorry, is that a friend of yours? Okay. Let me see. Let me see what the cards have to say for you. I will ask them. So, Marwa, I'm sorry, did I pronounce that right? Let's find out. So Marwa would like to know, Spirit. Marwa would like to know what happened after I said it right. Oh, awesome. I'm in a relationship with him for 4 years. Okay. So so you don't know where he is? I love your hair. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. I appreciate it. I appreciate that so much. The world came out for you, Miss Mara. What else? What else would you like to tell Miss Mara, Spirit? Look. This was your next card. The thing is, Miss Marwa, if he's not there with you, okay? These are your 2 cards. This one came out first. This one came out second. Message from Spirit. This was your 3rd card that was laying on my desk. If he has not come back and you have no idea, sweetheart, where he is, let me tell you something. And this is what I've learned very, very clearly. If you have no idea where he is, it's the first night in jail, and it is his first night in jail, and I don't know what he is feeling. Let me tell you this. If in fact he is in jail on his first night and you want to know what it is, he's learning to be the fool. He's learning either to change his ways or he's learning not to. And if he learns not to, take all these swords out of his back, which is probably what he's doing because the fool is the new beginning. 10 of Swords, removing the sword from his back. You see how the guy's taking the sword out of his back. It's a good thing. And the King of Swords. Messages will come into you. Messages will come into you. However, but they may be, unusual and cutting if y'all are into it, and that's why he's in there. But if not, he's learning a great deal in jail with the fool. And he's pulling whatever he did to get in there. Now he's not going to want to do that anymore. Yes, he's feeling pain. He's not going to want to do that anymore. But it's a good thing with the fool. He's learning. That's what he's doing in jail. He's learning good, bad, or ugly. Drugs. Exactly. He's going to take these wands. He's getting an opportunity to sober up. Sometimes people are in there to sober up or learn to not have that behavior anymore. Or, however, these are also your cards. Don't be the fool. Okay? Or don't be the fool. Be the fool and Be the fool and start a new beginning. That means you let go of your wands to grow up. That's right. You let go of your wands. You guys, let's say this is both of your cards. It's still the same thing. Y'all let go of y'all's wands. Start a new beginning. Not in drugs, not in nothing. Try something different. Try a new beginning. How about that? That's also the same thing. Take the swords out of your back and try a new beginning. Try something else. You don't have to conform just because you're there. All you have to do is be uniquely you. I don't do drugs. No, I'm not talking about doing drugs. I'm talking about the life, I know it goes both ways. from one end of the spectrum to the other. Sometimes you're the drug dealer, and sometimes they are sometimes he's a drug dealer and you're not. Sometimes you're the drug dealer, he's not. Sometimes he does drugs, you don't. Sometimes you do drugs, sometimes he get caught up in a car with somebody that does have drugs. Sometimes things that happen to you don't happen just to you for maybe he shouldn't have been riding in cars with drugs type thing. You understand what I'm saying? That kind of thing. All in all, everyone needs to have a new beginning, and everyone has to have a lesson to learn how to take these swords out of their back so that they can listen to God source universe. Either way you look at it, love yourself. And sometimes there's nothing you can do about how you have to learn the lesson. All you can do is learn to take these swords out of your back. Right? So, be the emperor. Wait for your ships to come in. Your man's coming back. Nobody stays in jail forever unless you did something really bad. And I don't believe that drugs is enough to keep someone in jail unless he was a Don Juan kingpin. And then sometimes they don't let them go sometimes, But for the most part, he was lost. Exactly. And sometimes you have to be out of your current situation to get into who you needs to be. With an S, needs to be. Like it's a need to. Several areas and facets of your life need to change. I want to know, will it affect your relationship? How will it affect your relationship? You know what? I'm not even going to ask the question. Let's ask Spirit. Marwa would like to know how this situation will affect her relationship, because it's not permanent. It's temporary. It's a situation. If you think about all the life you have to live, even if he was in there for 5 years, 2 years, not at all. You're not bothering me, honestly. I'm enjoying the question and I enjoy the conversation. See? Let me pull. I'm going to give you 2. That was that. How will this affect? And you know what, Miss Marwa? Are you married? How will this affect Miss Marwa's relationship? Sorry, one more. I'm going to get it. I'm trying to clear. Page of Swords. Are you guys married, Miss Marwa? And the World. You know what this is to me? This means to me, and what I'm really seeing here, given that you guys had the no, we are not married. Okay. Given that you guys had the new beginning, the Fool. Honestly, I will never tell anybody what to do. However, are you as an individual thinking, if you think about it, do you have kids together? If you're not married and if you don't have kids together, do you want to be out here in the world waiting? That's all I can say about your end. I'm sure, and I'm positive, Miss Marwa, if you're concerned about him and I know that you guys have had a great relationship, and if you're concerned about him, no, we don't have kids. Okay. If you're concerned about him, okay, in a year, that's a discussion that y'all can have. Honestly, is it ideal for you to wait 365 days? I'm not saying no and shaking my head no. I'm saying, is that something you would like to do? If you really, Miss Morrow, want to wait 365 days, working, coming home, paying for an apartment, wanting to go out, all of which alone, hanging with friends, they start new relationships, you go to work, come home, and wait. Or go to your family's house, go to events, do things. I'm not saying that you're not devoted, and I respect if you are. And if that's something you're willing to do, I respect that. Because a lot of people are very devoted, especially Leos. I mean, they are really devoted people. I love him and I will wait for him. Okay. If that's something you're willing to do, he will be fine in jail. Honestly, starting a new beginning, nothing is saying that he's just gonna, there's not even a death card between the two of you. There's nothing gonna happen to him. He's gonna learn a big lesson, yes. But will something happen to him? More than likely no, but a big, 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 big lesson. And sometimes when you start messing jail, you learn a big, 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 big lesson. And if you learn to what you need in jail to do what you need to do outside of jail, that's awesome. A big, 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 big lesson. But the point is that you're learning a big, 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 big lesson. You and him at this moment are learning a big, 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 big lesson. If you do want to wait, stash on your pinnacles. Do something, create a hobby, become the person that you want to be for yourself while you're waiting the year for him. You have an entire year to do the things that you want to do. You have an entire world around you to create what you want to create, even if it's the life that you want with him after he gets out. If that's what you choose to do once he gets out. But the world is yours. Right now, y'all both page of swords. You both, this is your gift to him. He's coming to you saying, you're waiting for him. I study and I work. Exactly. That's exactly what you're doing. Work, collect your coins, collect your education, collect your life, get what you need to do for yourself in your world, even if you're waiting on him, because when he gets out, he's going to be the Sage of Swords. He's not going to have anybody but you and your family and everybody to embrace him. And he's going to be fine, but he's not going to have anything. And he's not. So he's going to need you to start stashing up some coins. Start studying. Keep your mind focused. Keep your mind focused. Look, the lovers, that is amazing. I don't know how God does this. The lovers can be good. The lovers can be bad. And honestly, in this situation, the lovers is good. It's showing your devotion. Your devotion to your counterpart. So, oh my God, confirmation again. I keep getting it. Thank you, God, for this. Your devotion to your counterpart. That's what you're showing right now. Your devotion to your counterpart. You're collecting your pentacles. You're continuing to go to school. You're continuing to be a good person or whatever you do. Oh my God, I can't. It won't stop. It won't stop. Continue to create your own world. Continue to keep going in your own sector, your own life. Keep loving yourself. Don't let anybody stop you. Because when he gets out, he's going to be a page. He's going to need you. Your undying devotion to him is going to prove to him who you are to him. You already know who you are and what you want for him. Now when he gets out, he will be proved who you are to him. What happens after that, that's up to you, God's source in the universe. Because everybody has their own free will. However, God really appreciates the fact that you're willing to stay devoted to your man. And I think that was a couple confirmations that he really is happy. I mean, God is really happy for you. Take note. See how this man is studying and got all these pinnacles, and I think this is your description right here. This is your card. Studying, got all these, pentacles. They're growing slowly. There's 3 up here and 2 down here, but you still got the 3 up here. And when you go from your mind, when you manifest and make it a reality through your dreams, your studies, no worries. And your ambition. God, why do you keep doing this? Stop reading. Okay, and your ambition. Everything that you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Miss Mara. Thank you so much. Everything that you have going on, Miss Mara. And you see, all I'm doing is just taking cards and I'm showing them to you. Everything that you got going on, continue to do what you need to do. That's it. No, and don't let this be a problem. Let it be the solution. That's it. Just think of it as the solution and continue to birth all your new ideas. See these swans? See all these flowers, all the goodness around you, this big, huge, massive arch of gold that you possess. All you have to do is continue to go the way you're going. He'll be fine. It's probably also him wondering why he did all that to me. Why did I do all that? Now I'm stuck in jail. Now I done lost my girl. I loved her so much. That's what he's probably thinking. You understand? Can you see that in these cards? He's in jail wondering, I had all these pentacles. Now all I'm going to do is sit here and think about it. Maybe that's what I'm saying. A whole new world. He's creating a new world. What? And this was upside down. I'm going to put this deck. I don't have a flip. I gotta let this down. Okay. So I can show you. This is a whole new world. I can't even see what's on this deck. I'll pick up the whole deck if you'd like. Because God Source Universe, this is a message just for you. And a card fell on the ground. I need to stop. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop fidgeting. I'm so horrible about that. The star. That was your card. Look, you're your own star. You're your own star. Okay? Be your star. You're the center of your universe. You're a lovely woman. You do what you have to do to make it. You are going to school. You're working. It's the same thing as me. And I'm the star of my own universe. And some people hate it. And they will. But as long as you stay steadfast, keep your mind on your pentacle. Okay? Keep your dreams alive. See? Dreams. Keep them alive. The problem is when people stop understanding their life, they keep looking at empty cups. I need to go back. I'm not even so gone. No, don't do that to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Don't look at these empty cups, because this guy ain't even looking at these empty cups. He's looking at this dreaming cup. Keep dreaming. Keep doing what you got to do. Be the star of your own universe. And on top of that, I don't need him. You don't, sweetheart, you don't need anyone. God gave you 2 hands, 2 feet, 2 arms, 2 legs. Exactly what you said. You chose him. You don't need him. Okay? It's a choice. I understand that fully. It's a choice to want to be with somebody. You don't need anyone. God gave you. That's all you need to survive in this universe. God gave you. So worry because you love him, but don't stop because you need you. You chose him. He chose you too. Just don't forget that. He did do that. Because he doesn't have to be there and he doesn't have to leave jail from your house either. You know what I mean? However, that never should ever stop you. You're a marvelous, one fantastic person. And nothing seems to be in your way unless you let it stop you. Make sense? But keep doing what you're doing because God got you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep flowing. Keep going. Ace of Wands. Keep moving. You see, I just picked it up and I just pulled a card up. Keep moving. This is your story. He'll be out in 1 year. Ace of Wands. 1 year. And it's also my name. So I know this is my message being supposed to be sent to you. He'll be off in 1 year. You keep doing what you're doing and growing your pentacles and going to school and being an intellectual, beautiful woman for the world so that you have the confidence in yourself to know whether in a year or not, this is still the path in which you want to take, or that you know you're ready for this. And that's it. That's how it goes. That's the way a cookie crumbles. God has no lies. And it's weird. Random cards tell a story to one person who is asking it. Your ancestors are really, really looking after you. They're guiding him too. It's what he needed. Because maybe this is going to teach him. The son, good things, prosperity. He's learning. He's learning his worth. And you are learning yours too. And maybe y'all are learning y'all's worth separately. But you make sure that you don't stop your universe. You keep looking for it. Okay? Trust me. He's bearing his load. He's bearing his load. Don't worry about it though. He's fine bearing his load because y'all both got new beginnings in your first spread. So I just want you to know that. He's going to be fine, but he needs to sleep in the bed he made. And so do you. So do you. But in your own bed of success. You understand? Just because they say, well, you made your bed, now lie in it. I sure will. I'm going to college. I'm getting money. I'm going to do everything I want to do. That's what I want to do right now. You know what I'm saying? He made his bed. Let him lie in it. He's learning. You made yours. You lie in it and love it. That's it. Love where you are. He's got to do his own thing. And do you understand why I read the way I read? It just comes out. If I ask Spirit a story, tell me a story, Spirit. Tell me what's going on. How do I explain? How do I explain to people how to continue? Because I have a drive in me and people find it arrogant and crazy and fascinated because I believe in me. But you chose your life, and if you wanted something else, then maybe you should have believed in you too, huh? As much as I did. If you wanted to be a singer, then maybe you should have been a singer instead of going out there becoming what mom and dad told you to be, Joe Schmo. You should actually sing. If you can sing, if you can dance, go dance. If you have a personality, go show it, And so that's what I do. I'm a promoter, and I do this. I like to just come on randomly and do a Q&A. This is what I love to do, speak with people. And I love my cards. I love my cards. Let me see what I'm going to do you. These are called, my first spread for you is from the Legacy of Divine Tarot. That means that those cards, the cards that I spoke of, is a divine message for you. That's for you. See, I cannot stop with it. Source, I'm not even going to tell you to stop. Keep on going. Keep on trucking. Okay. So my cards are from the Enchanted Mats Tarot. Oracle cards. Now let me tell you, don't ever let anybody lie to you. Spirit is always by your side. All you have to do is just notice when he's talking to you. They talk to you all the time. Spirit, they're amazing. Look. Card number 26, Deep Frozen. Now, whatever, I get that card a lot. Because, well, maybe 6 months ago, I got it a lot. Today, I'm on a whole new spiritual journey. I love it. I love my spiritual journey. I'm still working out a lot of stuff. But one thing I learned, and if you keep trucking, does he love me? I'm afraid if he forgot. No one. Let me put it like this. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that will attest to this. Let me put it like this. Yes, he loves you. He's in jail with a bunch of men. Yeah, he misses the hell out of you. That's all I gotta say about that. And excuse my language, but yes, he misses everything you had to offer him because those bread sandwiches and the dude next to him that's passing gas and you even doing this and doing that, and they gotta share the same restroom, and every time somebody poops, the other one can smell it. Yes, he misses you. He wants to smell your poop, not other men's poop. So trust me, people that don't go to jail and just find women or people who love them, they go to jail to learn lessons and come out to their loved ones. Understand that. Okay? You're in a deep freeze. You're just going to have to be patient with your life. You're frozen in time, that relationship right now, because you can't be together. But doesn't that make it not possible? No, when he's out, it won't be like that. You think what is he gonna do? Go and leave you for somebody, and you stayed there for a whole year waiting for him to come back? It doesn't work like that. You know how it works? Sometimes the lion's gotta rest in order to get enlightenment. But with every season, there comes a change. There's a new season. New season every 3 months, 3 months. There's 12 months in a year. We have 4 seasons. I hope 3, whatever. Look, I'm just talking, but it's coming out in some real ways. Don't let this stop you, and be there for yourself. Make sure you get plenty of rest, because after he's done, he don't need all that love and water you got. Okay? Just know that. You're so welcome, Miss Marwa. I just subscribed. I liked. May I have a reading? Yes, you may have a reading. Thank you very much, Miss Marwa. I really, really, really appreciate you, because he had to learn a lesson from. That is exactly what I've been saying, Miss Lady. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But it doesn't mean he doesn't love you, and it doesn't matter if he went to jail because of you or not because of you. It doesn't matter, because at this point he's learning a good lesson about you that he should appreciate who you are, regardless. Love yourself, and then he'll still love you when he get out, because he's in the jail with a bunch of men. Okay. Thank you, Miss Mara. I really appreciated that read. I thank you so much. I feel humbled. Thank you for subscribing. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I hate messing up people's names. Jackery. If that's how you say that, that is so awesome. Jackery. Jakari. Jakari. Is it Jackery or Jakari? Jackery. Jackery. Jakari. Jackery. Jackery. Wait. Let me stop, because my mind is going 100 miles an hour. It happens to me when I'm channeling. Second way you said it, Jakari. Okay. Jakari. Okay, that's beautiful. Very nice to meet you, Jakari. Yes, what would you like to know? Because I'm sorry. What would you like to know, Jakari? I would love to read. I actually enjoy reading. It's something I'm very happy to do. And I like Q&As, because I don't want people to just sit there and just be listening to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who to channel or what to talk about, but I enjoy reading. What are Mackenzie Gemini feeling towards me? She's a crush of mine. Okay. Somebody got a crush? Okay. Let me make sure, because however they come out is how I read them, but I always try to keep them upright, because everybody wants the positivity. Don't nobody want to know no negative stuff, unless it's a negative card. Then those can come up upside down, and that's what I'll be looking for. It happens how it happens, though. Spirit, God, universe, they're gonna relay the message however it goes. Upright, backwards, forwards. You're gonna learn it. Okay. So let me see. on cards. See, they already look bottom of the deck. I just looked at it. Look at that. I want to tell you something. You know what that means? You want to know what she think about you? This is what she think about you. She wants you to tell her that you like her because she like you too. She's sitting there thinking about you just as much as you thinking about you. Y'all both got just, she wants to come out her cold and she wants you to know she's thinking about her. She want to know you thinking about her too. How about that? That's how it goes. Just give it a shot. Let me tell you something. Jakari, you should never have to ask if somebody likes you. Because the fact of the matter is, if you like them, go for it. Hey, all you can do is ask. Tap her on the shoulder, pass her phone number, or just say, can we go out on a date to the movies? Or do you want to go out and have some beers? Or, whatever you prefer to do. Go for a walk, go for a run if that's something y'all have in common. Listen to music, chit chat, smoke lunch, whatever y'all do. Go out. Invite. Make yourself available and ask her if she's available by asking her, yo, what are you doing tomorrow? Sometimes the best friendships the best relationship starts out as doing friend things. How about that? That's what I got to say about that. But let me go ahead and help you out. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shuffle these till I got to get the first message. Come on, Spirit. And can you tell me your friend's name? Oh, yeah, you said Jakari and Mackenzie. I'm sorry. Excuse me, I'm not ignorant. Jakari, what's your sign? Because I'm very big into astrology. Okay. What is Mackenzie's feeling towards Jakari? Jakari would really like to know what the story is for them. Spirit, I think they just gave me something, but it flipped back over in the deck, so I'm going to leave it there. A Leo! Oh, my God. Let's get the fire on. I'm a Sagittarius. Actually, I have 6 placements just in my tropical. And I'm like, and then in my houses, it's all water. All of it. So I'm really emotional and very fiery. Very hard to just deal with sometimes. Probably. They try to stay. But if you can't keep up, what can I say? Gotta keep up. Keep up. Okay. Jakari and Mackenzie. Jakari and Mackenzie. Jakari and Mackenzie. Jakari and Mackenzie. I told you one came out for you. The Magician. What did I say? Manifest the girl. Manifest her behind. You heard me? All you got to do is put it in the universe, tell universe you want it, and put it out to her that, hey, let's go out somewhere. That's how you manifest. You open your mouth and say a prayer. That's it. And then wait for God to do his work. Just open your mouth. Let's go out and do something. You don't have to say, can we get together? No, we don't want to do that. Because it's not quite how it works. Because that tends to be manifest her, which means you continue to be who you are. Or become a better you, or just go out and ask the girl. You know what I'm saying? That's a simple manifestation. King of Cups. Go out and ask the girl. You understand? You the she. The shit's missing. You have to worry about nothing. Ask her. Ask her all the that fell on the floor, the Emperor. You are it's what it's saying. I ain't even got to lie about the cards. I don't even like to lie. You are the manifester. You are the CCC's nizzle. You are the emperor, the one of knowledge, of knowing exactly where you want to go and what you want to do with her. If it's some crazy stuff, I wouldn't understand. But if you really like her, manifest her, be your King of Cups and your emperor. Ask her. Ask her. You know what she like. You know how to approach her. You know what I'm sure if you really like her, you said something. Even if it's, hey, how you doing, from the next door, and don't want to give the girl your number, you better go get that girl your number, because Spirit wants you to do that, okay? For your 10 cups. What did I say? I don't have to lie. I don't have to lie. So you want your reading? I can't make it any clearer, and it's not going to come out any other way. And that's all I got to say about that, Mr. Leo, trying to get with a Gemini. Okay? That's all I got to say. Or I've met girls named Jakari too. I'm sure you're, trust me. So I'm not saying you're, Mr. or Mrs. and you might be both like me. I don't know. Every Tuesday, Friday, and weekends. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I got jokes. Okay. Balancing act. Stop going in your mind back and forth about it. If you like her, tell her. Don't go in your mind back and forth about it. We don't have to even do that. Make sure you just don't be nervous. Don't be, fidgety, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what your quirks are. Don't be, what I'm saying? Don't be nervous. Be yourself. I am a male. That's what I thought. Because, and if I disrespected you, I apologize, because that's not even how I intended it. And the funny thing is, and I don't even read reversals, but it was reversed on the floor to me, so I'm going to leave it like this. Don't juggle your thoughts, because it's creating all this storm up in your head. Turn it upside down. All this storm up in your head, go manifest your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Because she's sitting out there dreaming about you, number 42. Wide open. There's wide open spaces for y'all. As long as you stay positive, she stay positive, y'all work with each other, y'all will have nothing. Let me see what the 4 life changes. I don't know why my hand just made sure to pick this one up, but I think this is for you. So I'm going to go ahead and read this out of the Butterfly of the Oracle. I go with whatever my hand touches, that's where the life be. So please comment, like, share, but mostly comment if I'm right about your reading, because I don't even know. I don't know. I know what I know. That's it. I know what Spirit tells me, and I know what life tells me. I know between Spirit and life, they coexist hand in hand. Can't do nothing without God, and there wouldn't be spirits without God. And you know what I'm saying? Even all the way up to Metatron, there will not be a spirit in this world without Lord or the Jesus or the Christ part. Okay. They made me. Look, my hands. I said they're making me not even put these together. This is you. Have the motivation to get the things that you want. Make the decision on how you're going to approach her. And see, and you shall find. That's it. That's all I got to say about that. So, do your dang thing. Don't question it. Because if it's in your head, then you're already manifesting it anyway. And this is what God, Source, and Universe wants you to do. Thank you so much, Jakari, for your question. If you'd like a longer read, you could if you want to ask another question, I'm fine with that. But as far as she goes, you the man. And as far as you go, you the man too. So I guess we just might as well go ahead and put the 2 and 2 together. Never ever lack self-confidence, because that's the way you block your blessings. Okay? Thank you so much, Zakari. I appreciate you so much. And thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate my subscribers. You have no idea. No idea. So I really do. And I do answer all comments. And if you would like to ask a question, or if you would like to just feel free to leave a message, and I get back to everybody. Leave a comment, I get back to everybody. If you want a reading, I will give you the first 4 readings for free. Who says that? I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. No, I'm just playing. That's God's Spirit and Universe. So yes, I must must. 4 of Wands. She must really like you for real. I mean, y'all must really like each other. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all must really, y'all like each other. No, get that. Y'all get what you need. I have a career question. I don't mind, go for it. I really don't. I have to straighten out my cards because they have just. There you go. There it is. Okay, so I'm sorry. What was your career question? Okay, so I'm a boxer. This career path will. Let me say something about being successful. Do you like boxing? If you like boxing, you do the things that you like, and then they become a success because you enjoy doing. You never do a job that you don't like and just do it just to do it. You ain't in the boxing ring to get beat up. You're in there to box. So you love it, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that saves a lot of people on the streets. You know what I'm saying? When you got that pent up frustration and you just, and especially if you're like anything like me, and I'm fire and water. I mean, God, where did that fly come from? That's crazy. See, I think that's confirmation. I'm fire and water, and I have to have an outlet. So I run. I actually carry weights on my arms to utilize my muscles. I'm very high energy, as you can tell, so I have to do a lot. And again, that's the second time it came out for you. It came out for you. Not a whine your butt and keep on doing, keep on trucking, because it's about what you love. It'll create your own universe. Okay? Be the fool. Keep your beginning, keep motivated, keep doing what you're doing. If you love it, be the fool, love it, like it, live it. Just take care of yourself. Because I know the effects boxing can have on one's life. Hold on, these cards are. I know one of the effects boxing can have on one's life. And especially when you got a little lady out there, you want to take care of yourself. So don't get dizzy and not go to the hospital. Oh, it's going to be all right. No, don't do that. I have 5 Sagittarius placements in my tropical alone, just in the first 12 everything. Wow. Let me tell you something about Sagittarius. We are a little adventurous. We're into all kinds of spiritual things. Sagittarians are into that. I mean, once we get into it, it's like, ooh, until we lose interest. And it's like, But when you have something that keeps stimulating your mind, especially the mind of a Sagittarius, it's hard to get us away from it. I tell you that much. So that's a good thing. I mean, tarot card readers, I believe in, because I believe it's a gift. It's a gift from God to have that much knowledge. And why not spread it? I mean, we're natural enthusiasts. We're natural with the energy. We're the life of the party. We do crazy things on whims. We like to travel, and mind travel included. We like stuff that we can keep learning new things about. I mean, you never run out of new decks. I'm gonna tell you, when you need a new deck, buy a new deck, and you're gonna learn a new thing. And that's the fascinating thing about tarot, is learning new. It's always a learning experience. It's like a life experience. It's learning, education, new ways of thinking, and new ways of doing things, new ideas of beliefs, and it's guidance in your natural, normal life by the people who love you, and by a God, source, spirit, universe, by people who love you. Not all readers are readers. I hate to say that because I don't like to disrespect people. I mean, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But people who are natural at it, you have to know, like, I've heard some amazing things on here. Some amazing things that have happened in my life. That's why this is a craft that I like. I'm spiritually guided, and I happen to be secure in that. I don't want to say I know for a fact, because no one knows anything for a fact, but I'm very secure in that, because I don't think I've done a bad reading yet for someone that was truly concerned. And I just want to say that they felt very happy about the outcome of their reading, whether it was in their favor or not. It comes out how it's supposed to come out. You know, you never doubt. And I have to shuffle like this. I have little hands. Spirit says stop right here. King of no, that wasn't it. Where did they split up at? There it is. Look at you. This is your soul. Keep it moving. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Everybody keep doing what they're doing. Keep enjoying your life. Be the best you can be. Go get your pentacles. You know, it's not because here she come, boy. She be floating in that dark. You see how she floating in that dark? See? Don't be a creeper. That's all I'm saying. Ooh. And be careful. Wear a condom because, baby, she might be. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better not get fresh without no protection unless you ready for that. Heard me? I'm just saying that. You know what I'm saying? Look, Justice and the King of Wands. You nasty. I didn't stop talking. You out of here. Nah, thank y'all. Hey, what I said. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I don't have to lie about it. And people think you got to do all that dang on shuffling. If it's meant to come out, I don't care how many cards you pull, it's gonna come out. I don't care how you pull it. I've tried that. One day I was having such a bad day, I kept pulling. I pulled myself, kept pulling card. Shuffle, pull a card. Shuffle. It's still gonna come out the same way. You still gonna get the main message is still gonna come out the same way. So that's why I don't even doubt it when it comes out like that. I don't even bother doubting it. Man, for real. I mean, it doesn't even matter. Man, my cards are upside down again. Why do I keep doing that? It's the way I'm handling them. And I just went through all that to flip my cards right. I don't like to start the cards out in reverse. Now, is everything perfect? These are personal messages. I like to give personal messages. I'm not giving you a life story. I'm not. This is why I'm asking you to ask a question. You know, collect your pentacles. Okay? About your work. Collect your pentacles. Be the best you can be. That's it. That's all you can ask. And whoever is around you that loves you is going to love you for the best you can be. If they meant to. So go get your Mackenzie. Go get her behind. For real. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever stop you from being the best you. Even if you have the best girl, drive the best car, work the best job, make sure it's the best for you. That's it. Go get your girl. So, any other questions? Since I'm on live, because I'm going to brag again. Man, let me tell you how G this is. Look. So I decided after messing around in college for 2 years, 3 years, you're very welcome, Jakari. I'm sorry. Yeah, Jakari, I did that right. After 2 or 3 years of messing around in school, I decided to finally take a semester serious, and I got a 100. The whole semester. Didn't miss an assignment, didn't miss a point. So the point is, only thing you can't have is what you don't go after. And that's all I can say, and that's why my cards stay upright. Because the only thing you can't have It's what you don't go after. When a negative situation happens in your life, if you take it negative, that's why it's negative. But if you take it as a learning experience and know that you're going to get through it, everything in life happens for a reason. And this is coming from a child of foster care and went through all this bad stuff my whole life. But I don't look at my life that way. I look at my life as a lot of it was a lot of fun. Hey, I met a lot of cool people. I still have those people in my life today. And they'll gladly call me sister. Then when I was adopted, I have more family to call me sister. How about that? Even with the life I had before I experienced all that. Good luck. You know? Good luck. Don't you creep. Yeah, don't creep up on the down low. I don't know why that keeps coming. It's coming. I don't know why it's coming out like that. Jakar, you better stop. Okay. So this is why my car's on though. No, it's right. So yes, I would like any other questions, concerns, whereabouts, do-abouts, what's about. What about me? What about us? That's what they be like. What about? And then what Mike said, what about? Mike said that. He said, what about? That's what Mike said, man. To God rest his soul. Lord rest his soul. Bless him in heaven. May he live eternally in your grace. Never. Okay. So, hey, how are you doing, Skylar? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you. Would you like to ask a question? You are actually next in line. Go for it. Ask me what you want to know. This came out for you, whatever you're asking. Okay, go for it. Ask me what you want to know. Ask me what you want to know. How will Mac feel about my text? Let me ask Spirit. I don't even want to know what he texts. I want to know after I get my answer. I want to know after I get my answer exactly what is going on here. What's up? What happened? Apparently it's not. You know what? I can't even say it. Did you tell him? Skylar? Did you tell him or her? I haven't known a guy named Skylar, so I'm assuming you're a female. Hi, Alyssa. How are you doing? Very nice to see you, meet you from the Philippines. Oh my God. I can't even wait to go to the Philippines. I mean, you are a girl. That's what I thought. I have not met. Oh, I did say that. I didn't met a girl. No, I didn't. I haven't met a guy named Skylar. I met a girl. I met plenty of girls named Skylar. I haven't met a guy named Skylar. No, maybe so. You know what? Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me right now. I mean, Source is just really in my brain, just killing it. Okay, so how is he going to feel about your text? I probably should have guessed that when you said Mac. How about that? Look at that, it came out for you again. You know what this means? You know what this is telling me? You mean the world to me. You are my everything. I don't know what you said, but that is the only thing that matters to him. Don't worry about it. Okay? Don't worry about it. You're going to be fine, okay? Whatever you wrote, and it's, whatever you wrote, it's okay. He feels okay about it. If it's a bad text, maybe you were the one no, but he feels okay with it. You're birthing of a new idea. You know, he feels okay about it. So don't be sad all under the hood about it, because you know he reaching for you. He reaching for you. You know, that's it. He got that arrow for you. You see the man with the little arrow right there? Got his arrow pointed at whatever he wants. Don't even worry about it. Even if it was bad, he's probably going to take it with a grain of salt. Know you are who you are and love you anyway. So don't be sad. He's going to be all right. He's all right with it. You know. So, like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Alyssa, for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. You're welcome, Skylar. Thank you, sweetheart. And thank you for coming. I really, really appreciate it. So don't worry about anything. Don't even worry about it. Death to the ego. Death to worry. The man love you. He love you. Ah, look, 2 of Cups. He love you. Don't worry about it. Okay? Don't worry about it. He love you. He love you. That's it. New subscribee. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it so much. I'm glad to have all these people join me. Like, really, I'm actually loving this moment right now. You're welcome, Skylar, sweetheart. You have a blessed, beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful. Newbie. Miss Alyssa, how are you doing, sweetheart? Hi, JJ is my friend. JJ is your friend. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you both joined. That's so sweet. That's awesome. I'm so excited about that. I don't know why I'm excited about that, but I'm excited about that. That's cool. Y'all both came in. Like, it's like, yeah, I'm on a whole nother side of the wherever I am from you. Anyway, any questions? Questions, ladies and gentlemen, because I really am shuffling the cheese out of these cards, and they are just speaking. They're speaking. May I ask, what is coming towards me? And Martin, you are a Capricorn. And Martin, in the next 3 months, I have a question, but I'm not even going to ask it. I'm just going to let the cards speak for themselves. Because, I'm going to go with what I said when I started this video. Not all questions are bad questions. How long have y'all been together? It's not like it's going to make a difference, but I just am curious. I mean, what's meant to happen is meant to happen, and the cards will let you know. I'm just curious, though. How long have y'all been together? Because, 3 months. Seasons change in 3 months. You never know. Y'all might be married in 3 months. You never know. He might pop a question in 3 months. Probably pop a question in 3 days. Since you're using the big 3 number, you must know the answer to that. 1 + 1 is 2, and 2 + 1 is you, me, and a baby is me. It's we. That is D Jim feeling. What is D Jim feeling towards me in the present? Okay. JJ and Alyssa, I love that y'all are both asking me this question at the same time. Let me focus on one at the time, because confuse my brain. It's going to confuse my mind. Give me one more, spirit. Stop shuffling me like this. Okay, Miss Alyssa. Glad to let you know. As crazy as it sounds, I don't care how you pull it, it's going to be the same. So I can do all that shuffling stuff if you want me to, but Spirit's going to talk anyway, either way. If you want the full deck, I'll give you the full play. But Spirit's going to talk. It doesn't matter if the hands, the cards in this hand right here, still going to pull the same way. Next 3 months, y'all going to be still Cupiding. Again, with the guy, with the Cupid arrow, y'all are still going to be Cupiding it. Really, let me see. Y'all are still going to keep going. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Not for the next 3 months, at least. So you're stuck. Whatever, love him because he's there for 3 months. No, y'all are gonna be good. You're good. You're good. Don't even worry about that. Like, see, the emperor. Y'all are gonna be good for the next 3 months. If that's all you're worried about is 3 months, you're good for 3 months. No, see the chariot. I'm telling you, y'all are moving right along just fine. Like, really, everything is gonna be great. Look at that. Y'all are gonna manifest together. Gonna save the coin together. And he's gonna, see that what I tell you, girl. Not a cuss. Wish fulfillment. You're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's gonna give you the cups. So, thank you, JJ, for loving my energy. I don't know what to do about it. I'm like this all the time. It's so annoying to some people. They're just like, calm down. But I'm liking that it's like something because I. Thank you. Okay, JJ. You said, what is D a Gemini? Y'all are both Geminis? That's got to be interesting. Let me find out. To that, I'm blushing right now. I'm glad you are. Y'all gonna be fine for the next 3 months. I'm glad you are. That means you're happy. For real. Look, 33 on my board. You're happy. Three people watching. A lot of people get on, get off, ask the question, get on, get off, get on. Three likes, 3 people watching. Can y'all like me a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Like me. Cause you know what? He likes you. He's gonna stay. He likes you. I don't know why I keep coming out like that. He likes you. He likes you. He enjoys you. He enjoys you. Okay. So I was you and the Mr. and Mrs. Geminis. I don't care what sex you are. There's always a Mr. and a Mrs. That's all I gotta say about that. You know what I'm saying? There's a Mr. and a Mrs. No matter what sex you are. You heard me? That was Mr. and Mrs. Gemini. Because every relationship, there's a masculine and there's a feminine. I don't care if you're a man and man, woman and woman, man, woman. I don't care if you're the man and you the feminine and the woman is the masculine. She's always telling you what to do and you're like, okay, baby, I'm going to go wash your car. There's a masculine and a feminine in every relationship. Sometimes the man, I'm going, okay, baby. The girl's like, I'm going to go ahead and make your dinner. Either way. And I'm just, as far as you and Mr. Gemini, what it looks like is y'all is focused on your coin. Focusing on creating something, bringing them pinnacles out the air, adding some more pinnacles to your pinnacles. Y'all are doing good things for each other. You know what I'm saying? Carving out and paving out a paving your way through some stuff. You heard me? Cards gonna come out how they come out. That's all I gotta say about that. Stop thinking that something's wrong with, you know what I'm saying? Stop questioning. I look like somebody's questioning. Y'all questioning, coming out in the cold, questioning. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? You have questions, they have questions, no one's answering. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are sitting there pretending like everything is honky-dory or something. Look, check it. Y'all are fine. That's it. For real. Save your pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Save your money. Do your thing. See? Twice confirmation. Let me tell you. I don't got a lot of kick it. Because y'all are both fine. Y'all are just conjoining. How about that? Conjoin. Appreciate each other's company. That's it. For real. You don't got to worry about nothing. Don't be guarding your heart and worrying and doing this. Maybe he's doing that. Don't do all that. Appreciate each other's company. And y'all going to be some G's. I don't really like to, I don't like to play, I don't like to play love matchmaker, because you know what? Every time somebody break up, they be like, why'd you do that? You just made me go with that man, and now you done broke my heart. You have to go with him, too. I wasn't sleeping with him, that was you. But one thing I can say is, be happy and be glad for the moment, stay in the moment, and do what you got to do, okay? And love on you. My cards are upside down. That's why they're coming out all freaky. I can't, it's best when I read them right side up, and I shuffle for so long, I turn them upside down. Okay, so anyway, look, y'all are great, man. You two, it doesn't even matter if they love you or not. Enjoy your sweet bliss of romance and relationship. Relationship. Because if they're meant to stay, it'll be marriage. If not, it's a relationship. It might stay and roll forward, and it might stay and roll back. But either way, just enjoy each other for right now, and don't even be worried about all that. That's why I know it's spirit for real. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Don't put all these stipulations, if, ands, and buts about it. You know, enjoy it. Discuss what your future plan is. And, you know, make sure you're emotionally sound. Make sure we both have good cards. Y'all do. Y'all both do. For real. Y'all both do. Because you know what? It's about your energy, what you're putting into you, what you're putting in, what he's putting into it. You can't change that. You can't change that. You can't fake the funk. It just is what it is. If it's not meant to be, it doesn't really honestly matter what I say, because everybody has free will anyway. I'm just telling you the potential of what you could do. You know, whatever happens is not on me, it's on you. It comes out like that. I don't even understand sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy being cheesy. And I'm a little cheesy. I know. Right. And just enjoy the moment. Enjoy being with each other. You know? And if you have a question, and if there's a moment, and he don't want to answer, if he like you, or y'all into something, or you lady, you like him, you want him, you know what I'm saying? Can you this, that, and the other? And he don't want to answer none of that. And he on some other, she on some, get on out of that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Get the, you know what? You be the one to say, keep it moving. Otherwise, if you're happy, honestly, and it's not all that, and it's not all this, and it's not all that, please, don't worry about it. As long as y'all are communicating and you hold hands and you think you're cute, he think you're cute, you think you're cute, you know, so have a good time. You know what I'm saying? So you're good. If now you ain't having all that, keep it moving. You know, you need to just step it out. You know what I'm saying? But if you're, I did it again. See, if y'all are okay, don't even worry about it. Like for real, like putting, and trying to make something a problem is not a. That's will. That's not God. God didn't put him. Then my connection was unstable and get lost and reconnected. God put him in your life for a reason. Don't even worry about it. You heard me? So, man, okay, I would like another question, because y'all are all right. You, Mr. JJ, and you, Miss Alyssa, y'all golden. At least for the next 3 months. Okay, I'm stuck. I got stuck. I'm sorry. Stuck on personality and charm and grace and a little baby face. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. Do you know Nick Gurr? Oh, that is so sweet. I like the way whoever this is with the really weird name. It's not like I've never heard that before. I mean, but I like the plain words though. I mean, I'm a words person, and that was cute. I really like that. Regardless, that was really cute. I really like that. So, I mean, if you meant it to be insulting, I'm not the one, because I don't get mad at BB. You know what I'm saying? What I do is get glad, and I think it's funny though. I appreciate you. I'm not even gonna block you for that, because I like to play in words. I'm not the one though. You can't take my sign. Nobody can. I'm sorry. That is not even the worst I've been called or has been said. or has been done. But you know what? I don't hate on people, females, dudes, and I don't hate on Tommy gun. Point one to my face, and you still gonna get the same handle and the same grace. Heard me? I don't even. Don't bother me. Everybody allowed to have their own opinion. Gracefully. I like that though. I mean, just let me say it all out loud and shit. I really, that's cute. I like that, JJ. Yeah, I'll clap it for you. I'll clap it. Did you like that? Do you know my good friend? Oh, I'm gonna repeat this one. This one was really good. This message is held in review. Do you know? This is a really good one. Look, y'all. Do you know my good friends, God haters, fags? He says he knows you. Somebody wrote that in my comments. Look, all I know is if your godly thing to say is to call people, and I'm a major believer in God, my Bible is open in my house at this moment. I do not shy away from God. I wake up with God every morning. I listen to spiritual prayer every morning. Every morning, I run with Jesus. I walk with God, but I enjoy when people with smaller ideas of what God is about has the audacity and say that they're talking for God, but they have the audacity to call me a God hater and has the audacity to use the word fag. Where your God at? Because my God said you shouldn't be calling people that. You shouldn't talk to people like that. That's what my God said. You know what I'm saying? My God said don't do that. I don't know where your God at. I mean, maybe you need to go back to temple. But you know what? I learned that. I've learned that about people who claim to be Christians. Like, seriously. Like, I learned that. There are claimers and there are believers. And that's just it. I mean, they're just claimers. People who just, well, I'm working for God. And then people who actually are. So I'm not even worried about it. I want to show it to y'all. Hold on. Because he hid it for some reason. He's scary. I want to show it. Pablo Laurer Plaza. Pablo Laurer Plaza. Did I say that right? Pablo Laurer Plaza. My best friend was Mexican American, actually, in college. Now he's a doctor of physical therapy. What do you do? Carlos, oh, I'm sorry, Pablo Laurer Plaza. What do you do? Answer that. Where's your God? Why don't you say that? My God says, not what does God say? Well, if you're asking, shoot, maybe you just need to ask the Bible. Ask the Bible. I'm not the Bible. Ask the Bible what he thinks about facts. I wouldn't know, because my name is Asa Juan, a.k.a. whoever I want to be. I wouldn't know. All I know is I like girls, though. So, if you don't like that I like girls, hang a left, hang a right. You don't even have to stay on site. How I wish Saba is here. I like that though. God haters. Wow, I ain't never hated God in my life. God got me through some hard days, boy. Even when I denounced him and defied him and went against him and told him I know best, I swear on everything else, God had my back as he was whooping my butt for doing it. I'm gonna tell you something about God. God does not come in hand. He ain't your mama. He ain't gonna come to you and whoop your butt with a belt. God's gonna see you being a hater or disrespecting his love, which is the people he created. He gonna whoop your butt with life. Now I'm trying to tell you, I'd rather get a butt whooping with a belt any day on the code. Cause God, woo! Have you ever you were doing good things and everything was going great in your life and this and that? Doesn't matter if you're gay or not. No. Doesn't matter. I know rich gay people, poor gay people, happy gay people, sad gay people. I know gay people everywhere. I know rich, straight people, rich, sad people. We all the same. Shoot, the relationship is the same. It lasts, don't, and don't. We all do messed up shit. We all do good stuff. We all hang. We all do the same dang thing. I don't think it matters what's hanging between your, or anybody else's legs. I just want to say that. Because it don't stop your brain. Hey. So anyway, I should ask Spirit, do God hate fags? I don't even know what a fag is. As far as I know, it's a cigarette. Or the figs. Figs are actually cookies in the store. I don't know where people got that from. I wonder, does anybody know where fag originated? I would like to know that. And not in a negative connotation, but just what it is, period. I've never even looked it up. It's a Sagittarius in me. I've never looked it up. May I ask a question? Absolutely. Bonita. Beta. Absolutely. You're more than welcome, please, to ask a question. Because, man, somebody trying to take my moj. But you can't take it. Can't take it. So you have to awaken a little. Look at your wine having self. You need to go awaken a little bit. Then tell me about God. Where's your Bible at? Oh, I'm sorry, still at the Bible store? Let me see. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Benita. So what I was asked is, may I ask what are M's intentions towards me? Thank you and God bless, she says. God bless you too. God bless you too. Because God blesses the mighty. Heard me? Have the strength and the courage. So, okay. So if you want to know what, let's see, let me bottom of the deck you real quick. Bottom of the deck. What is this on the bottom of the deck, Spirit? Bottom of the deck, this. Please don't make me have to pull these cards. Just tell Miss Benita, because she really, I know Queen of Wands. Let me pull again, because Queen of Wands has two different definitions. Even upright, it has two different definitions. And it could be a bad thing. If it was in reverse, it'd be like, oh. But even upright, Queen of Wands has a different meaning. Knight of Wands. I know he enjoys you. That Knight of Wands energy. Don't worry about it. He ain't got nothing against you. He like to bow down against you, you know? That's all I'm saying. You probably the one in charge. You wondering he's over there, but you don't even know it. But he just bowed down against you like a little big old teddy bear. He act like he the thing, but with you, the Queen of Wands, with the questions, he over there, you don't even know you the one in charge. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? You the one in charge. He over there sitting there looking like waiting on you. He likes you. And it's not even a bad thing. For real. Bottom of the deck. King of Swords. If anything, he know to use his better judgment against you, but it's up to you. Stop carrying all these wands and worrying about what he's about to do. You know what I mean? But on the cool, look at that bird. He really, I honestly believe, even though the connotation of the Four Swords, do you see the life? I think he believes that you are the thing that gives him life. Even when he's stressed out, when he's this, when he's that, you that bird. That's what I believe. He may be stressed out because this came out before. But when he at home, he's happy. He know he can sleep, rest, don't even have to worry about the rest. You are all right. If it was a bad thing, I'd be like, because I did. When I saw this, y'all saw my face, I was like, But even the King of Wands, I was like, but the King of Wands has two different meanings. It really does. It's like it can mean like, he's all of his thoughts, this, that, and the other, and but it also means that with the King of Wands, all those three cards actually mean, yeah, he thinks about what you think about. He's thinking what you're thinking. That's what he's thinking. He's thinking what you're thinking. That's it. But he know what home is. Mama, he know what home is. That's it. He likes you, Miss Bonita. For real. Y'all gotta understand. Just because a relationship doesn't work out doesn't mean that he doesn't like you. He doesn't love you. He doesn't consider you. Okay. Maybe people are just going through something. But as far as you go, he know where to go to sleep. He know where his trying to do his work, come home, bring home the bacon. You're very welcome, Miss Benita. And let me say one more thing. As God said, there you go. See, God said, keep on flipping for you. You know what I'm saying? The Fool, new beginnings, and the Ace of Pentacles. I said, he just out there working, but he's working for you. He's struggling. He's for you. Don't worry about it. And you do the same. You shine, and it'll make him, and then you wouldn't even have to question what he feels. Sometimes it's better just not to give a dang about nothing else, but you and your progression in your life towards what you want with that man. Does that make sense? Get your pentacles. Go to work, come home, do your damn right, because he's sleeping, even though he got all these swords in his back, he's sleeping at night, good tight, good tight. He love you. Please like, share, comment if you like my read. But he's sleeping at night. During the day, he probably got all these things going on. You know what I'm saying? He probably got all these things going on. You think it's you, and it probably ain't even you. He out here trying to pentacal. He trying to think of a way to make it for you. You trying to think of a way to make it for him. And on the cool, y'all both thinking the same thing. If you relax, don't even worry about it, because everything will be fine. He just y'all both trying to make new beginnings. You know what I'm saying? Y'all starting the fools. Y'all doing the fool. Heard me? Don't worry about it. You're okay. Everybody's like in a relationship, or is he coming back, or is she coming back? If they're gone and you're questioning it, maybe that is something to worry about. But if he's sitting there with you and maybe he's a little stressed, maybe he's just thinking the same thing you're thinking. Maybe you should just say, I love you. What did you do today, baby? How are you? Do you be confident in you, and he'll be confident in you? Because sometimes when somebody's thinking the same thing as you should just open that door and just say, I love you. Even if you like, do he love me? And you know what? He'll be like, I love you too, baby. You do love me. Oh my God, I'm about to have to do this. Let me go and take off these clothes. We got my sexy lingerie. You know what I'm saying? Do this, do that. Come on. He just wants the same thing you want. Y'all want the same thing. Real talk. Y'all are on the same game, so don't worry. Get your pentacles. Whatever you're doing, go to school. Whatever you're doing, work. Whatever you're doing, he like it. He ain't going nowhere. Not unless y'all make it happen. Nothing ever happens for no reason. And even if they ain't forever, they're right. They're right for you right now, because God put you there. You would have even met him if it wasn't for the destiny in which you just ran yourself into. And there's nothing you could have done about it, because just like these cars, I don't care how you bend, swerve, or swag, you're still going to have to go through the life in which God made for you. Just it. And he was put the lovers in your life for a reason. So don't worry about it. And I only say that because it's the card that I actually noticed while I'm flipping. I'm reading words, but I noticed the lovers card. So see, don't even worry about it. See, with the pentacles and don't even worry about it. I'm just flipping cards, and these all were upside down, so it's a little message for you too, even though it came out for a couple other people. Just don't worry about it, Miss Bonita. You're doing really. Keep being the wonderful you are. Keep being beautiful, heart, mind, body, and soul. And as you are being beautiful, and it's not even manifesting because you already have what you want apparently. So if you're being beautiful within yourself, it's gonna radiate, and it's not gonna be all that. It's not gonna, you don't have nothing to worry about. That's it. Just stay beautiful within you. When your confidence is low, his confidence is low because he's sitting there wondering, what are you thinking? And he's wondering, what are you thinking? And y'all both thinking, man, I want to know what she's thinking. And you might as well say, what are you thinking, baby? Because like, all that mind messing you doing yourself, you might as well ask, huh? What are you thinking? What are we thinking? What are we all thinking? Because love is blind. It'll take over your mind. So don't worry about it. Okay? Thank you, Miss Benita. God bless, God bless, God bless you. Shoo. Man, I want to pick a collective. Let me pick a collective debt. Collective debt. Man, since y'all want to know about love so much, I got like, I don't have nearly as many. For a beginner, I think I have a lot of this. For somebody who just begun tapping into the seriousness of what this is and what this means, even to the universe, it's very serious. Trust me, no message from another person is meant to come out of their mouth. If you listen, you have a question in life, and I'll tell you how my gift works. I wake up in the morning, I say, God, I wonder about this. And then I let it go and do whatever I have to do. Somebody eventually is going to come over there and ask me or answer my question. Don't even know what I was asking God about. Don't even know. I was praying. Oh, God, I just want to answer. All I got to do is wait. Here it is. Okay, so this is Tarot of the Heart, 50, Divine Love. So since y'all are all in here about love, and thank you guys for coming, going, as loving, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Y'all have no idea. So, collectively, the lovers. Here, let me deck that right. Okay. Okay, the lovers. Death. One more card, Spirit, please. One more card for the collective. The Fool. One more card for the collective. Collection of all of you beautiful people. One more card, Spirit, please. One more card. Thank you for y'all beautiful visits. I really enjoyed this session. This session's almost over because I'm hungry and my stomach is touching my back. Goodness. One more card. Oh, no. You ain't doing me like this, Spirit. You ain't doing me like this. Don't do me like this. Why do you do me like this, Spirit? Like, maybe it's me, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Sideways. If it comes out bad, I'll let you know. Because if I want to say something negative, I'm going to say something negative, but really not like that. Like, I'd rather be a positive person. Like, not everything happens for a reason and nothing's going to kill me but Jesus. Why does it keep coming out like that? Nothing going to kill me but Jesus. Everything happened for a reason. Okay. One more card, Spirit. Can I have one more? Just one. Is there any way? Yeah. Anything else to say to collective, please, Spirit? Anything else to say to the collective, please, Spirit? Anything else to say to the collective? The Moon. I just want to say my cards are coming out crazy. Like, I've been getting these same cards. I keep telling you, everybody's kind of going through the same thing a little bit. Everybody has somebody that they're really liking right now, and they're having a lot of insecurities. And I mean, do you understand that the Death card it's not just death of the ego, death of insecurity, death of, and when you say, I don't know how they feel, Ask them. That way, whatever is making you feel this death thing, this insecurity, this death of the ego, this feeling of nothingness and a void, whatever's making you feel that way, and especially when it's over someone else. And it's always better if you love yourself, the fool. Be the fool and love yourself first. But the ego always says, I want, I need. So lovers, death, new beginnings, and the moon. This is kind of weird though. Let me pull one off the top of the deck. And the Wheel of Fortune. Let me tell you something. Here's a lover's card because it kind of been back there. Let me tell you something about this. Be in love if you're going to be in love. Death of the ego. If you're going to be in love, be in love. Stop questioning it. Stop hiding stuff. Stop being funny. Stop acting. Stop doing. And give yourself a dang chance. Be the fool. Start a new beginning. Or you can sit here and hide and be the fool. And question and be concerned and be secretive and be this about what you really, really want to ask, what you really, really want to do. Closed mouth don't get fed. What I said. You want the Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor? Closed mouth don't get fed. Do you? I don't care how many questions you ask. If they have a problem answering it, then maybe you need to tell them to go do them. How about that? Shoot. The star. You be the star of your own cheese. That's it. You don't question nobody. You know, I just kind of got out of something like that where it was like there was so many questions. And I've never really been, I've been like this nearly my whole life. I've never been really a super insecure person. I've always gone after the things that I wanted. And it was just unfathomable how I kept going through this, you know, back and forth in my mind. Then I realized maybe it's not my questions. Maybe it's who I'm asking. Because if I gotta ask, maybe there's an issue. Huh? Yeah. That way. So don't worry about it. Straight money. You guys love yourself. Be the star of your own destiny. Do what you do and don't let nobody. Dang. And I'm the high priestess. Dang. I can speak true words. It must be meant for me too. And hope. Jeez. I missed 2 cards and it came out upright. It wasn't even upside down. Do what you do. Love yourself first. And hopefully you love you as much as I love you. Because I love you all and I thank you so much for visiting, coming by, all the beautiful questions. I loved hanging out with you guys. It was freaking amazing. I mean, comments were great. Questions were great. And I can't wait till my next session. For now, I got to go eat. This. Feed me some protein. God bless. Be uniquely you. Always love yourself.